This fragrance is beautiful. And 5 flex pay and free shipping. Okay, the other thing is our question of the week. What is the best prank that has been played in your life? Was it you? Was it somebody else? You know, we've got a lot of good answers already and a lot of people here tonight as we celebrate fun in the sun. In fact, the lovely Tracy Rosa is relaxing. Trace, will you tell everybody maybe one of the good answers that we've already had to our question of the week?
Oh, fantastic, yes. So Sean Chai said that she had trouble knowing what to get her husband for Christmas one year. After asking him what he wanted for months, we've all been there, he said, just get me some socks. So she bought 24 pairs of socks, wrapped them individually in different sizes and weighted boxes, and says, I laughed until I gave myself a migraine. I love it. I love her sense of humor. Back to you, Adam.
Thank you, the lovely Tracy. Actually, I want to ask, does anybody want some ice cream right now? Because I have a great must-have. You know, the only problem with ice cream is that, I don't know about you, but it always, you know, you try and get it out and it doesn't come out. In fact,
oh, jeez.
That wasn't planned.
You couldn't have planned that.
I bent the spoon at the same time. Look at that. Folks, we're going to start the show with a brilliant problem solver. It's called Zeroll Ice Scoops. This is a set of 2 scoops for ice cream that basically heat up with the power of your hand, and you'll never have issues scooping ice cream again. The lovely Kelly Deirdre is here.
Switch with me, will you, my friend?
Yes,
Let me
we're a bit
scooch
tight
over
behind here.
We are a little bit tight. These are so cool. By the way, made in America. Zeroll comes up with the coolest gadgets for the kitchen. As you hold it, just for about 5 seconds, I don't want you to hold it for a minute, 5 to 7 seconds, the liquid on the inside here, I can shake it. You might be able to hear the liquid.
I can hear it.
Okay, it heats up. So as you go to scoop your ice cream, ready for this? I'm just gonna hold it right here for a second. It cuts like warm butter, and it gives you the perfect circular scoop of your life. You will never struggle making a perfect scoop again. Look at that scoop of ice cream. All you do is hold it for 5 to 7 seconds, which you would do anyways. It heats that liquid up inside your hand. You're getting 2, they're individually boxed, which means you can keep one and give one to your sister, or keep one and, you know, hold one for later. Whatever it is, all you do is rinse it clean. It's perfect. It's like a heat conducting liquid on the inside there. So it's almost like a little science experiment. It heats up, and then when you just touch the scoop to the glass, it falls out. But look at the perfect scoop of ice cream.
Kelly.
This is what we're talking about. It's so easy to use as opposed to what you've got, which was the bent spoon.
Yeah, it didn't go so well.
Or, where's our other one? These kind are difficult because you get a lot of ice cream stuck in the bottom of them, and then anybody with any kind of like dexterity issues whatsoever have a really hard time getting this to click, you know, because it's a frozen scoop of ice cream on the inside.
I love ice cream, you love ice cream, we all love ice cream, we all scream for ice cream. We're gonna put 5 minutes on the clock. They're all gonna go, and I know it's because of what it does, and I also know that you've seen what I've just seen. You know it's on price break with free shipping and 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 flex pay of under $5. Folks, once in a blue moon does a product come along that every single home in America could really use. Once in a blue moon does a product come along that everybody could use that's really inexpensive. You don't get one, you get 2 of them.
Individually boxed.
You give one away to your son or your daughter. They just moved into their own house. What is it gonna do? Whenever you go for the ice cream, and with me that's nightly when I get home at 2 a.m. when you go for the ice cream, no more struggling. This, with the conductive heat fluid inside, glides through, slices through like a knife through butter.
It is. So I just put a piece of ice in here, okay? I was holding it for about 5 seconds. It's melting the ice in my hand. You can see the ice drip, drip, dripping. Okay, that was in my hand about 5 seconds, and it already started to melt the ice. So it's that heat conductivity that's inside the scoop, okay? So all you do is hold on to the scoop with your hand. The body heat warms that heat, it warms up that liquid, and then when you turn the scoop over, look at how easily it glides right through your ice cream. Now these are the scoops that professional ice cream parlors utilize, okay? They just don't tell you about
That's how they make it easy.
Yeah, well they don't want you to know this because they want you to keep coming back to them and paying, you know, $6, $7 for an ice cream cone. Now you can scoop those perfect circles, and not only does it scoop a beautiful, you know, scoop there, but it's easy to scoop. So you're not, you know, twisting a wrist, or, you know, you're not having any kind of issues. You know, a lot of us have wrist issues, or maybe you have arthritis, or you know somebody that does. What a cool gift. What a good little wedding present, or even a graduation present. You can just see, as you go right through it, it's like warm butter scooping right through there. I'm just gonna go slowly so you can see it makes the perfect scoop. It makes that beautiful circular scoop, and that's because I've held it so that liquid on the inside heated up, and as I went for that scoop, it just went right through there. Look how beautiful that is.
Grab another one. Folks, we're getting a lot of questions, so I just want to stress, there's nothing you put into it, there's nothing that runs out or wears out. It's a permanent solution. You get 2 today. It's like buy one, get one. When you take the ice cream out of the freezer and it's really frozen and it's really rock solid and you're struggling to scoop it out and you get little chips of ice cream, it's just not a pleasant experience. The folks at Zeroll, what they did was create a solution to that. These are beautifully made, all metal. When you use this, when you've held this in your hand for like 3 or 4 or 5 seconds, it basically gives it this warmth, so now I can scoop even the most frozen of ice creams. And let's face it, the summer weather, thank goodness, is about to begin. If you love ice cream and you want this, it's a one-time purchase. And here's the nice thing, the reviews online have been through the roof. You know, everybody's giving it 5 stars.
It's a perfect review. I think our folks that are eating our ice cream there would review it as a perfect scoop as well. It just is one of those items you wish you'd thought of. It makes your life so much easier. Look at the perfect scoop you get. Not only is it beautiful, it's easy to scoop. How about a root beer float that we all want to do in the summertime? You know, it's getting warm everywhere. Look at the circular scoop you get. It's simple to use. It's easy. In fact, you'll never buy another ice cream scoop. Zeroll has really, you'll buy it once and you're going to be done with it. And so I want you to get a couple and maybe do it as gifts. What a fun little summertime, springtime treat. Many of us get out the box of ice cream 20, 30 minutes in advance of when we actually want the ice cream, because we're waiting for it to thaw, because we're trying to use a spoon which will bend, you know, with just, you know.
I did it very easily.
Yeah,
I'm very strong, though.
The spoons bend. Now you're getting 2. They come individually boxed, so you can keep one or give one or keep them both or give one, you know, away to your sister-in-law or whatever it is. It works for sorbets as well. It works for frozen yogurt. It works for frozen Greek yogurt. All you do is just warm it up for about 5 seconds with your hand, and then you just touch it. Once you get the vessel you're putting it in, you just kind of scoop it over, and look what you get. That beautiful, beautiful scoop there. No trouble whatsoever.